Role-playing with Chris Russo. Next up, you're Aaron Rodgers. Congratulations, Chris. What do? Do you want to keep playing? And if so,
yes.
where okay.
Yes.
Where
I want to play.
Then where if you can influence it, where are you going to do it? Where
But I like to play in Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh would be a good stop. I can bring Adams along with me. They got Pickens there. They have a good defense. It's a stable organization. They have a couple decent running backs. That would be the ideal play. Good history. That they don't have the black cloud written over them like the Jets do. I can't go out the way I went out. I had a better year than people give me credit for this past season. The last whatever it might be. I mean, I threw 18 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions. I had close to 4,000 yards passing. I understand I didn't win games in the fourth quarter. My field goal kicker killed me in 2 or 3 of those games, including Buffalo. Zerline destroyed him in the Buffalo game, killed him in the Denver game where they should have won. So a little luck would go a long way. Let me go to Pittsburgh. I don't want to go to Tennessee. I don't want to go to the Raiders. I don't want to. I'm not going to the Giants. They're not going to take me. Let me go to Pittsburgh. Let me figure out a way. I'm better than Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. Let me figure out a way to get to Pittsburgh. That's what I would say if I'm. And if it means no McAfee, it means no McAfee. Let me go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean, how about that? That's apparently what the Jets told him, huh? Like you can't go on Pat Show. I mean.
Well, I mean that's. But he does suck a lot of oxygen out of the room, and I think that's what Glenn was concerned about. He doesn't want the Jets to be about the quarterback. He wants the Jets to be about the Jets. And sometimes when you have Rodgers on your team, he's got a lot to say. He's not afraid to say it. He wants to be heard. His views sometimes can be, quote unquote, controversial. You don't want that necessarily. He's a celebrity quarterback, as Parcells used to say. Sometimes you don't want that with your organization. And I can understand Glenn saying that. Now, the thing I would say if I was a Jet fan, well, if it's not Rodgers, which is not going to be, who is it going to be? I don't want Tyrod Taylor being a quarterback. Who's going to be my quarterback? I'm not bringing Kirk Cousins in here. Donald's not coming back. Where am I going to get a quarterback? I don't want to win 5 games. Where am I going? They don't have a QB. And Rodgers would have been better than anybody they would have brought in. That's what I would have thought about if I was Aaron Glenn.
Last one for you, Chris Russo. You are now Jerry Jones. Congratulations. You now have a net worth larger than the 4 previous role-playing individuals combined.
Yes.
So this one is simple. What do you do? What do you do?
Well, I don't know. Well, first off, I restructure a couple of contracts so I have a little more cap space. That's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing, can I fire Schottenheimer on the spot? Wow. Can I do that? Can I have it?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I get a different coach. I get a different coach. I can't bring Schottenheimer. I can't have Schottenheimer be my head coach. I'm the Dallas Cowboys. I should have brought Belichick in last year when it was available. When, no shot on McCarthy. Belichick's a better coach than McCarthy. I got to get Belichick. Now you probably can't get him because of, his commitment to UNC. It would look bad even for Belichick to bail on Carolina after he just got there. But I got to do a better job with my coach. I can't have Brian Schottenheimer be my head coach. That's a joke. I mean, he's 52 years of age. He hasn't distinguished himself really as an offensive coordinator. It was McCarthy's offense. He's never been a head coach. I got to get a better coach in there. That's the thing. I know I would have brought Belichick in. Now that I can't do that, and Bill Walsh is unavailable. I don't know where I'm going for a coach, but it's not going to be Schottenheimer. I got to change my coaching situation.
That's the first order of business. And do you replace yourself as the general manager?
Yes, that too.
Okay.
And I stopped doing interviews. after the game with radio stations down in Dallas when I lose, and I'm in the locker room doing interviews. That's a curse. He's bad luck. Yeah, Jerry Jones, I guess you're right. I guess the bigger picture is I should take a much lower profile and not be involved in the day-to-day operation of the team as much as I have been the last 20, 30 years. Maybe that way I win a playoff game if I do that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.